Hey everybody, this week we're going to be learning how to double wrap wires. So stay tuned and let's get started. Alright guys, today's lesson is pretty easy. First off, go to the craft store, get you some medium gauge wire. You can find anything we work with at the craft store. And first thing we want to do is make our loop like we always do. So grab some slack, pull it through, and the lesson today is how to double wrap the wire. So depending on how long you want your wire, what kind of rock you're working with, let's do about 12 inches. Maybe a little more. Flip it off. Okay, you want to find a round object. Any kind of cylindrical object that you can wrap around to make your loop. So start off by leaving an inch to work with and start wrapping it around. Keep the loops tight. You want them to be right next to each other, side by side, so it's nice and got some good integrity. And do about 3 or 4 loops so it's nice and strong. Now once you've got your loops on there, go ahead, pull the pin out. Take your extra inch, you want to wrap it around the main wire. Now, see how you got that little extra bit there? It's a good time to take a pair of pliers and just smooth it out. Now it's out of the way, it's not going to poke you. Okay, now we want to take another color, contrasting color, and you want to take the same length that your first piece is. So cut off about 10-12 inches there. Grab the loop of your first and slide the second piece into the loop. And the same thing, you want to have about an extra inch. Bend it down onto the loop and then bend the other piece back towards it. So now we've got both our pieces wrapped up in each other. Now, what you want to do with your second piece, bring it sideways and leave that inch going parallel with the first wire. Now as you hold the loop, start bringing the wire around, and that's going to latch that little inch to the main wire. So start wrapping it, and what I do is I grab the loop and start twisting with the loop. That way the wire just follows your hand. Even pinch off both of them and split them up so that you got that space between them and allows them to slide through your fingers, and just start twisting. Weaving around it in the perfect pattern. So just keep twisting your loop. Go all the way to the end. And depending on how much time you take on it, just depends on how neat you make it. Now that we've come to the end, got a little extra, so we want to bring them together and just clip off any extra that will be in the way. We're all finished up, and here's the finished piece, double wrapped wire. Now stay tuned to our next video because we'll be using that piece to wrap a round shaped rock. Also, if you want to check out any of the sweet jewelry we make, we got this, many other pieces on the website. And be sure to get all our updates by subscribing.